Scorched Earth, leave it all behind. Burn the bridges of a weak mind. No retreat and no looking back. Scorched Earth on the warrior's track. So I never can return. Left the comfort in the ashes, watch the old me just burn. Scorched Earth, no surrender, no place I can hide. Just the will and the fire and the warrior inside. No safety in the past when the future's all I chase. Lit a fire to the doubt and I burned every trace. Scorched Earth on the battle, leave it all on the floor. Give it everything I got and then I dig for some more. No half effort survives in the heat of the flame. Burn the weakness to a sin and never playing the game. There's no going back when the bridges are gone. Scorched Earth in the morning, I just carry on. Burn it down, light the flame. Never gonna be the same. Leave no path back behind. Scorched Earth, warrior's mind. Scorched Earth, burn it all. No retreat, answer the call. Leave the weakness in the flame. Never gonna be the same. Give it all, hold no doubt. Scorched Earth, burn it out. Scorched Earth, no way out. You can keep your safety net, I'll be burning mine down. There's no comfort in the ashes, only fire for the crown. Scorched Earth all in, never holding it back. Leave no fuel for retreat, leave no road, leave no track. Every rough piece of torch to the weaker version of me. Burn the doubt to the ground, set the strongest one free. No mercy on the past when the future's at war. Lit a fire to the limit, then I broke down the door. There's a power in commitment when there's nowhere to flee. Burn the bridges of the weakness, that's the warrior in me. Give it all the way, leave it scorched and it's done. Scorched Earth in the eye until the battle is won. Burn it down, light the flame. Never gonna be the same. Leave no path back behind. Scorched Earth, warrior's mind. Scorched Earth, burn it all. No retreat, answer the call. Leave the weakness in the flame. Never gonna be the same. Give it all, hold no doubt. Scorched Earth, burn it out. Scorched, no way out. When you burn all the bridges, then you've only got one way, and it's forward through the fire to a brighter kind of day. There's a freedom and commitment when there's nothing to lose. Burn the doubt and the comfort, it's the only path you choose. No retreat in the worry, no escape in the flame. Just a will that won't waver in a heart that won't tame. Give it all to the fire, let the old version fall. Scorched Earth, then you rise from the ashes, standing tall. They wonder why I'm fearless when the pressure's so high. It's cause I burned all the exits, there's no reason to fly. Scorched Earth, fall in every ounce of my soul. Left no comfort, no safety, only fire in the gold. No looking back when the bridges are flame. Just the iron in the will and the warrior's name. Burn the doubt, burn the fear, burn the weakness away. Rise up out of the ashes as a stronger man today. Every blade that I conquer is a fire that I light. Leave it all on the battlefield and I'm winning the fight. Give it all, give it now, leave it scorched and it's mine. Scorched Earth, then I rise, leave the yourself behind. Burn it down, light the flame. Never gonna be the same. Leave no path back behind. Scorched Earth, warrior's mind. Scorched Earth, burn it all. No retreat, answer the call. Leave the weakness in the flame. Never gonna be the same. Give it all, hold no doubt. Scorched Earth, burn it out. Scorched, no way Scorched Earth, the bridges burn. There is no way to return. Rise up from the ashes, call. Give it all and answer the call. No retreat, no doubt. Scorched Earth, burn it out. Venom and adrenaline running through me. Liquid fire and a fury you can't see. Pump it up, let the chemistry ignite. Venom and adrenaline, I'm ready to fight. it racing in the heart. Got that venom and adrenaline since the moment I start. Eyes go wide, and the focus goes razor. Every cell in my body is a fuel in the blazer. Pump it up, let it flood through the veins. Turn the panic to power, turn the fear into flames. Venom and adrenaline, the cocktail of war. Got me pushing past the limit, always wanting more. No fatigue when the chemistry is feeding the beast. Got the strength of an army even though I'm released. Heart is pounding like a hammer and the body's on fire. Venom and adrenaline, taking it higher. Feel it rushing, feel it climb. Liquid lightning every time. Pump it up and let it in. Venom and adrenaline. Venom and adrenaline, feel the rush. Liquid fire, never gonna hush. Pump it up and let it ignite. Fuel the fury, win the fight. Racing hard and burning scared. Venom and adrenaline. Venom, adrenaline, let it in. They don't get how I move when the moment is here. It's that venom and adrenaline, it's killing the fear. Pump it up, let the body become the machine. Sharpest version of myself that you ever seen. No exhaustion in the chamber when the fuel is alive. Got the chemistry of champions and I'm built to survive. Venom and adrenaline, the warrior's drug. Got me ripping through the iron with a powerful tug. Every breath is an engine and it's burning so clean. Pour the lightning in the muscle, leave the doubt in between. Heart is racing, bodies blazing, never slowing the spin. Venom and adrenaline, pulling me in. Feel it rushing, feel it climb. Liquid lightning every time. Pump it up and let it in. Venom and adrenaline. Venom and adrenaline, feel the rush. Liquid fire, never gonna hush. Pump it up and let it ignite. Fuel the fury, win the fight. Racing hard and burning scared. Venom and adrenaline. Venom, adrenaline, let it in. There's a chemistry of warriors when the moment is loud. When the heart starts pounding and the fear is a cloud. You can fight it or you ride it, let it carry you through. Let the venom and adrenaline be your weapon for you. Don't you feel the racing heart, let it sharpen your aim. Turn the panic into power, turn the fight into flame. Pump it up in the muscle, let the lightning begin. Find the power in the rush, in the adrenaline. They wonder how I conquer when the pressure's so high. It's the venom and adrenaline that's making me fly. Pump it up, let it flood, let the body ignite. Got a fuel in the blood that is built for the fight. No quit in the engine when the chemistry's right. Just a fury in the focus and the will to ignite. Venom and adrenaline, the fire in the steel. Got the strength of 1,000 and I'm built to feel. Every rap is a rocket and I'm reaching the stars. Pour the lightning in the iron, leave them all behind bars. Racing, burning, surging, never slowing the wind. Riding on the power of the adrenaline. Feel it rushing, feel it climb. Liquid lightning every time. Pump it up and let it in. Venom and adrenaline. Venom and adrenaline, feel the rush. Liquid fire, never gonna hush. Pump it up and let it ignite. Fuel the fury, win the fight. Racing hard and burning scared. Venom and adrenaline. Venom, adrenaline, let it in. Let the carnage begin. the gloves go on. Every rep is a soldier in the line. Every drop of sweat is a hit of mine. I don't quit, I don't blink, I don't bend. I'm a hammer to the bar, to the bitter end. They said rest, I said no, load it more. Stack the plates till my muscles start to roar. Pain is just a whisper that I learned to ignore. I was built in the trench, raised up for war. Beat the drum, feel it in your chest. I'm the storm in the room and I never need rest. Louder, louder, raise the sound. Pound the floor, shake the ground. Heart of thunder, soul of steel. This is power you can feel. Beat the war drum, beat it loud. Rise up, soldier in the crowd. Every hit, we hit it hard. Break the limit, break the bar. We don't fall, we don't run. War drum pounding till it's done. Boom, boom, we are the war. Sweat on the bench like a flooded street. Veins like cables in a granite heat. I tell my body it can take the strain. Then I push it further into the flame. No fear in my eyes when I face the weight. I was born for the grind, it's a warrior fate. Drum keeps marching and it won't slow down. Stomp the demons of doubt into the ground. Iron in my fist and the fire in my lungs. This is the anthem that the strong have sung. Beat the drum, let it ring. I'm a one-man army and the bar is my king. Louder, louder, raise the sound. Pound the floor, shake the ground. Heart of thunder, soul of steel. This is power you can feel. Beat the war drum, beat it loud. Rise up, soldier in the crowd. Every hit, we hit it hard. Break the limit, break the bar. We don't fall, we don't run. War drum pounding till it's done. Boom, boom, we are the war. March, march, march. Feel the rhythm take control. March, march, march. It's the beating of my soul. No retreat, ain't no surrender in the fight. We are thunder, we are lightning in the night. Every drum beat, it's a promise that I keep. Climb the mountain that the weak ones call too steep. Lift it higher, scream it louder. Let it ride, this is war and I am winning from inside. The drum don't stop when the muscle burn. It's a lesson that the strong ones learn. I'm a hurricane wrapped up in skin and bone. Built from struggle, never standing alone. Push past failure till it bows to me. Chains on my fear, now I set it free. Every battle in the iron make me who I am. Forged in the fire like an anvil slam. I'm relentless, I'm restless, I'm raw and alive. On the drum of my heartbeat, I rise and I drive. Beat the drum, one more time till the victory's mine and the summit is mine. Louder, louder, raise the sound. Pound the floor, shake the ground. Heart of thunder, soul of steel. This is power you can feel. Beat the war drum, beat it loud. Rise up, soldier in the crowd. Every hit, we hit it hard. Break the limit, break the bar. We don't fall, we don't run. War drum pounding till it's done. Boom, boom, we are the war. The drum is still alive, and only the strong survive. Feel it pounding in your veins, breaking down the heavy chains. War drum, beating on. Rise and conquer, we are the dawn. Knuckle up, time to turn the throw down. Tape on the wrist, I'm gonna take the crown. No backing up when the bell strikes loud. Step in the ring with the iron crowd. Oh. Hey. one in and the last to leave. Got fire in my chest that you wouldn't believe. Every single morning I'm declaring the war. Wear my scars like medals, I've been here before. You can talk all you want, but the word talks back. Stacking up the plates while you sitting, you slack. Knuckle up, hands wrapped, jaw locked tight. Got the eye of a wolf in the heart of a fight. I don't beg for a break, I demand to climb. Turn the pain into power, one rep at a time. Sweat hits the floor like a hammer falls. Built these hands to be breaking down walls. Throw your hands up, throw them high. Look at failure in the eye. Stand your ground and never quit. Knuckle up and take the hit. Knuckle up, square to the storm. Fire in the blood, keep the body warm. We don't flinch and we don't fall. Forged in the fight, we be bought and sold. Hands up high, never back down. Knuckle up and take the crown. Throw it to the ground. To the ground. Yeah. They threw me in the deep, said I surely drown. Now I'm walking on the water with a heavyweight crown. Every fall taught me how to stand up again. Made a fist out of pain, made a friend out of pain. You can hit me with the worst, I'll be hitting it back. Got the heart of a lion in a panther attack. Knuckle up, dig deep, never gonna fade. Every drop of my sweat is a debt that I paid. I was made in the grind, I was carved out of stone. Walking into the fire, I don't go there alone. Throw the hands, swing the arm, feel the rush in my veins. This is how a champion is breaking the chains. Throw your hands up, throw them high. Looking failure in the eye. Stand your ground and never quit. Knuckle up and take the hit. Knuckle up, square to the storm. Fire in the blood, keep the body warm. We don't flinch, we don't fall. Forged in the fight, we be bought and sold. Hands up high, never back down. Knuckle up and take the crown. Blow it to the ground. When the whole world's pushing you, push back harder. When the fire's dying, you become the starter. Up off the canvas one more time. The summit's waiting and the summit's mine. Bleed it, breathe it, never let it go. Strongest in the room is the one that they don't know. Knuckle up, soldier, this is do or die. Spread your arms like a hawk and learn to fly. I've been counted out, but I'm counting up. Filling every empty till I overflow the cup. No mercy in the mirror when I'm staring it down. King of my struggle, wearing rust as a crown. Throw the weight, raise the bar, make the icon obey. Turn a no into a yes, turn the night into day. Knuckle up, lock in, every muscle alive. On the strength of my will, I'm a climbing, I'll thrive. You can break every bone, but you can't break the drive. I'ma fight to the finish, I'ma stay alive. Hands wrapped tight, and the heart beating loud. Knuckle up, stand tall, never bow down. Throw your hands up, throw them high. Looking failure in the eye. Stand your ground and never quit. Knuckle up and take the hit. Knuckle up, square to the storm. Fire in the blood, keep the body warm. We don't flinch, but we don't fall. Forged in the fight, we be bought and sold. Hands up high, never back down. Knuckle up and take the crown. Throw it to the ground. Knuckle up, fight's not done. Stand up tall in the rising sun. Hands still high, heart still loud. With the struggle like a crown. Knuckle up and hold the line. The victory is yours and mine. Cold-blooded ice in the vein, grinding in the dark through the snow and the rain. No emotion when I lock on the goal. Cold-blooded grind is the law of my soul. lock it in. Frozen focus, let it begin. Cold blood pumping, calm and slow. This is power they don't know. Cold-blooded grind, never stop. Climbing in the cold to the top. No emotion, just the will. Quiet in the storm, standing still. Frost on the iron, fire in the chest. Cold-blooded grind, never rest. Cold-blooded to the top. You can trace the bright lights. I be chasing the work while you're hunting for the glory. I'm at home in the dirt. Cold-blooded patient, like a wolf in the snow. Stalking my potential, watch me steadily grow. No hype, no noise, just a long quiet road. Carry all the weight of an unbearable load. I don't break when it's hard, I just bend and adjust. Turn my doubt into iron, turn my fear into dust. Cold in my eyes, but the furnace in my heart. Been grinding in the dark since the very first start. Every silent rep, it's a stone in the wall. Cold-blooded build that will never let me fall. Steady, steady, lock it in. Frozen focus, let it begin. Cold blood pumping, calm and slow. This is power they don't know. Cold-blooded grind, never stop. Climbing in the cold to the top. No emotion, just the will. Quiet in the storm, standing still. Frost on the iron, fire in the chest. Cold-blooded grind, never rest. Cold-blooded to the top. While the world is sleeping, I'm awake and alive. Cold-blooded warriors are the ones that survive. No noise in my head, just the hum of the go. Ice in the body, but a flame in the soul. Step by step in the silence in the snow. This is where the strong ones and the legends go. Don't need them to see it, I just need it done. Cold-blooded grinding till the battle is won. They wonder how I do it with no smile on my face. It's because I traded comfort for a colder kind of grace. Cold-blooded discipline, the realest kind of power. Building up an empire every minute, every hour. No days off when the dream is this loud. No place for the weakness, I just bow to the proud. Frozen in focus while the others lose the pride. I'ma grind in the cold till I'm finding what I sought. Every drop of the sweat is a stone in the chrome. Built it brick by cold brick, all alone on my own. Steady hand, steady heart, never rushing the climb. Cold-blooded grind, 1 degree at a time. Steady, steady, lock it in. Frozen focus, let it begin. Cold blood pumping, calm and slow. This is power they don't know. Cold-blooded grind, never stop. Climbing in the cold to the top. No emotion, just the will. Quiet in the storm, standing still. Frost on the iron, fire in the chest. Cold-blooded grind, never rest. Cold-blooded to the top. Get around, this is Iron Sermon, where the weak is strong and the doubt gets burning. Bow your head to the barbell creed. Faith in the grind is the only thing you need. Welcome to the temple where the iron is God, where you pay in the sweat for the path that you trod. No prayer's gonna lift, you gotta lift it yourself. Put your fear on the altar, put your doubt on the shelf. This is gospel of the grind, this is church of the strong. Every rep is a hymn and the burn is a song. I've been preaching through the pain like a man on a mission. Discipline's a doctrine, no room for submission. The bar is my Bible and the chalk is my prayer. Find religion in the hour when there's nobody there. Lift it up, lift it high, let the congregation roar. This is Iron Sermon and there's always room for more. Raise it up, let it ring. I have faith in everything. Sweat and steel, body and bone, on the iron, never alone. This is the Iron Sermon, hear it loud, lift it up and lift it proud. Faith in the grind, faith in the steel, this is the power that you feel. Bow to the barbell, rise from the floor. Iron Sermon forevermore. Preach it to the core. They come to the temple with their bodies all broken, leave with a fire and the power awoken. I baptize the weakness in the river of sweat, pay the iron's dues, settle every last debt. No false idols here, just the truth and the weight. Every plate that you add is a stone in your faith. Confession in the mirror when I'm staring it down, resurrection in the rep when I lift up the crown. The sermon never softens, it's a hard kind of love, but it lifts you to the heavens. Raise your hands up above, hallelujah to the hustle, amen to the ache. Every drop of devotion is a choice that I make. Raise it up, let it ring. I'm faith in everything. Sweat and steel, body and bone, on the iron, never alone. This is the Iron Sermon, hear it loud, lift it up and lift it proud. Faith in the grind, faith in the steel, this is the power that you feel. Bow to the barbell, rise from the floor. Iron Sermon forevermore. Preach it to the core. When you got no faith left, let the iron be your creed. Let the burn be the answer to the prayers that you need. Every soul in this temple gonna rise from the dust, built on sweat and conviction, built on iron and trust. Lay your weakness on the altar, watch it burn in the flame. Walk out stronger than the man with a different last name. The sermon's in your muscle, it's a vow that you keep. Sow it in the iron, you're forever gonna reap. I've been ordained in the struggle, I've been blessed by the bar. Got the scars of a believer, wear 'em like a star. No collection plate needed, just the work that you bring. Pay the price of the crown if you wanna be king. Every Sunday's a rep day, every day's a vow. Bend the knee to the iron, then I'm rising up now. Preacher of the platform with a gospel of grit, telling all the faithful that they never gonna quit. The choir is my heartbeat, and the drums are the bell. This Iron Sermon's lifting me from the pit of my hell. Stand up, rise up, let the congregation see. Faith in the iron, set the strongest of me free. Raise it up, let it ring. Iron faith in everything. Sweat and steel, body and bone, on the iron, never alone. This is the Iron Sermon, hear it loud, lift it up and lift it proud. Faith in the grind, faith in the steel, this is the power that you feel. Bow to the barbell, rise from the floor. Iron Sermon forevermore. Preach it to the core. Iron Sermon, hear the call. Rise up strong or rise up tall. Faith in sweat and faith in steel, this is the power that is real. Bow your head then lift it high. Iron Sermon never dies. Down, lock the jaw, hold the line. Tunnel vision when the pressure get tight. Teeth clenched, eyes locked on the prize. Bite down hard when it's do or die. Yeah, last rep coming in, the muscles on fire, but I bite down deeper, take it higher and higher. That's the moment that the champions are made. In the second when the others would have already prayed. I don't loosen up the grip when it's burning the most. I lock my jaw and I lean into the ghost. Bite down, hold it, never let it slip away. Every ounce of my will gonna carry me today. Past the point where the average ones quit, I bite down hard and I refuse to submit. Pain is the proof that I'm doing it right. Bite down deep, I'ma win this fight. Lock it in, hold it tight, push it through with all your might. Clench the jaw, never frown. When it's heavy, you bite down, don't let go. Push it past the breaking, that's wanna win, but they fold in the heat. Soon as it gets ugly, they go and accept the defeat. But I was born for the second when the muscles all quit. That's when I bite down harder and I dig and I dig. No flinch in my face when the iron fights back. I just grit through the grind, stay locked on the track. Bite down, breathe out, channel all of the rage. Turn the burn to a fuel, turn the cage to a stage. This is where the weak men and the strong divide. And the will to bite down with the fire inside. One more, that's the warrior's vow. When the body says no, that's when you bite down. Hold it tight, push it through with all your might. Touch the jaw, never frown. When it's heavy, you bite down. Bite down, bite down, don't let go. Push it past the break and that's where you grow. Teeth in the iron, jaws stone. Take the pain and make it your own. When it's hard, you hold the ground. When it counts, you bite down. Lock it in. You bite. It's the last 10 seconds when the legends are born. When the body's all broken and the spirit is torn. You bite down deeper than you ever knew you could. Find the steel in the struggle, find the iron in the blood. No surrender in the moment, no white flag in the air. Just a jaw locked tight in the will that won't despair. This is what it takes to be the last one standing now. When it all comes down, you bite down. They don't see the seconds where the war was really won. In the silent grit and struggle after everyone was done. Bite down, lock in, find another gear. Turn the doubt into power, turn the fuel, all the fear. I've been built in the moments where the average ones fall. Got the bite of a bulldog, I won't let it go at all. Every clinch of the jaw is a coin in the bank. Pay the price and the pain, and I got myself to thank. No quit in the body when the spirit holds a crown. Pass a wall through the fire, I just bite down. This is how a winner separates from the crowd. When it's heaviest of all, that's when you bite down. Locked in, hold it tight, push it through with all your might. Clench your jaw, never frown. When it's heavy, you bite down. Bite down, bite down, don't let go. Push it past the break and that's where you grow. Teeth in the iron, jaw of stone. Take the pain and make it your own. When it's hard, you hold the ground. When it counts, you bite down. Lock it in, you bite down. Bite down. Hold the line through the fire. You'll be fine. Your stone and will of steel. Bite down hard, it's how you heal. When it's heavy, hold your ground. Champion, you bite down. Down in the trench where the real work's done. No glory, no cameras, no setting sun. Just the mud and the grind and the will to stay. Trench warfare every single day. Woo! Yeah. This ain't the highlight reel that they show on the screen. It's the ugly forgotten where the grind gets mean. Down in the trenches where there's nobody clapping. Just a body in the dirt and a heart that keep tapping. No shortcut down here, just a long muddy hall. Pick yourself up every time that you fall. Trench warfare, inch by bloody inch. Take the ground that you gain, never in the struggle, claim the ground, now we're steep. No surrender in the trench when the going gets rough. I just dig in my heels and I call the world's bluff. Trench warfare, patient, never breaking the line. I'll be grinding in the dark while the lazy ones whine. Take the hill, take the wall, take it inch by inch. Hold my ground in the storm, I will never flinch. This is grit over glory, this is hard over hype. Trench warfare, the unbreakable type. Digging deep, hold the line. When the war 1 inch at a time. Mud and blood and gritted teeth. Trench warfare, underneath. Trench warfare, hold the line. Take the ground 1 inch at a time. Down in the dirt where the strong are made. Never retreat and never afraid. Mud on the boots and fire in the chest. Trench warfare, no time to rest. Hold up the line. Trench warfare. When the battle gets ugly and the easy is gone, that's the moment that the warriors keep marching on. No parade for the soldier in the mud and the rain, but the ground that he holds was all bought with the pain. Hold the line, never give it away. Every inch is a victory you earn today. Down in the trenches where the legends are grown. Trench warfare, you don't fight it alone. They want the mountaintop without the climbing the cold, but the trenches where the iron of a warrior is told. Every painful repetition is a shovel in the ground, building up a fortress that can never be brought down. No applause in the muck, just the work in the will. Just a soldier and the goal, and the fight it won't kill. Trench warfare, relentless, hold it firm in the storm. Through the mud and the misery, I'm staying transformed. Take the inch, hold the inch, then I'm taking the mile. Where the dirt of the battle like a permanent smile. This is where the difference between dreamers and the dumb. Trench warfare, till the victory is won. I'm digging deep, hold the line. Win the war 1 inch at a time. Mud and blood and gritted teeth. Trench warfare, underneath. Warfare, hold the line. Take the ground 1 inch at a time. Down in the dirt where the strong are made. Never retreat and never afraid. Mud on the boots and fire in the chest. Trench warfare, no time to rest. Hold up the line. Trench warfare. Feel it rising, feel it burn. Riot in my veins, watch it churn. Pressure building like a powder keg. Riot in my veins, I want big. Yeah, there's a fire in my bloodstream that I can't put out. Got a riot in my veins and it's screaming and loud. Every cell is a soldier and it's ready to go. When the bell starts ringing, then I'm still in the show. You can feel it in the room when I walk through the door. Got an army in my arteries demanding for more. Riot in my veins like a thunder in the cage. Turn the chaos to a weapon, turn the fury to a stage. I don't medicate the madness, I defeated the iron. Let it loose on the weight, watch the storm keep arriving. Pump it up, push it out, let the riot run free. Riot in my veins is the realest part of me. Feel it boiling, feel it climb. Riot building all the time. Let it loose, let it rain. Riot running through my veins. Riot in my veins, let it roar. Set the limit down, break the door. Fire in the blood, storm in the chest. Riot in my veins, never rest. Pump it up and let it rain. Riot running through my veins. Riot in my veins. Yeah, they say calm down, settle, take it slow, but the riot in my veins, it just wanna grow. I've been bottling the lightning since I learned how to stand. Now I'm pouring out the thunder with the weight in my hand. Every heart beats a hammer and it's pounding the door. Got a war in my body that's demanding the floor. Riot in my veins, it's a beautiful disease. Turn the rage to a rhythm, bring the giants to the knees. I don't run from the chaos, fire, just let it ignite. Turn the riot to fuel for the upcoming fight. There's a power in the chaos if you learn how to ride. Let the storm in your blood be your friend on your side. Don't you bury all the fury, let it rise to the top. Channel all of that thunder, never letting it stop. Riot in the heartbeat, riot in the soul. Let the riders part of you, take complete control. I've been told to keep it quiet, but the quiet ain't me. Got a riot in my veins and it's wanting to be free. Every rep is a rebellion, every lift is a roar. Pour the chaos in the iron and I'm hungry for more. No sedation for the storm that is born in my chest. Let it burn, let it rage, never giving it rest. Riot in my veins like a fuse that is lit. Turn the wildfire to power, never gonna quit. Pump it up, let it loose, let the energy rain. Got a beautiful disaster pumping straight through my veins. It's the realest kind of power that a warrior knows. Riot in my veins and it grows and it grows. Feel it boiling, feel it climb. Riot building all the time. Let it loose, let it rain. Riot running through my veins. Riot in my veins, let it roar. Tear the limit down, break the door. Fire in the blood, storm in the chest. Riot in my veins, never rest. Pump it up and let it rain. Riot running through my veins. In my veins. Riot in my veins, still alive. Born to chaos, I'll survive. Fire in the blood, storm in the soul. Let the riot take control. Feel it burning, feel it rain. Riot running through my veins. Clock strikes loud, it's the Carnage Hour. Time to summon all the savage power. Lights go down and the iron calls. Carnage Hour, break through the walls. Woo! Pow, pow. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When the clock hits the hour that the warriors wake, I show up to the iron with the dead I gotta make. It's the Carnage Hour. Ain't no mercy in the room, just a body in the barbell and a hunger to consume. No mercy on the muscle, no pity for the weak. This the hour of the strong, it's the summit that I seek. I've been counting down the seconds till the battle began. Now the Carnage Hour's here and I'm an unstoppable man. Tear it up, break it down, make the iron bed. This the hour where the average ones meet the edge. Sweat is raining, heart is pounding, fury in the chest. Carnage Hour come around, I'm hungrier than the rest. Hour of the savage, hour of the strong. Time to bring the carnage all along. Clock is ticking, fury's loud. Carnage Hour, break the crowd. Carnage Hour, bring the storm. Tear it up and stay transformed. Mercy's gone, the savage rise. Fire burning in the eyes. Break the limit, break the wall. Carnage Hour, give your all. Carnage. Carnage Hour calls. You can sleep through your hour, I'm awaking the fire. Stack the weight to the sky, push it higher and higher. It's the Carnage Hour, where the legends get made. In the sweat, in the struggle, in the price that I paid. No pause, no mercy, no soft place to land. Just the will and the weight, and the fire in the hand. Carnage Hour savage, like a beast on the loose. Turn the gym to a battlefield, no time for a truce. Every rep is a war, and I'm winning them all. It's the hour that I rise and refuse to fall. Bring the thunder, bring the storm, let the iron obey. Carnage Hour come to claim what is mine today. Hour of the savage, hour of the strong. Time to bring the carnage all along. Clock is ticking, fury's loud. Carnage Hour, break the crowd. Carnage Hour, bring the storm. Tear it up and stay transformed. Mercy's gone, the savage rise. Fire burning in the eyes. Break the limit, break the wall. Carnage Hour, give your all. Carnage. Carnage Hour calls. Yeah, there's an hour in the day when the strong separate from the ones who make excuses and surrender to their fate. It's the hour of the iron, it's the climb. When you give it everything, you got one terrible time. No clock can hold you back when the carnage is alive. It's the hour of the warriors, it's the hour they survive. Bring it so many, let the savage break free. Carnage hour is the hour of the man I'm gonna be. They wonder where I get it, where the fire comes from. It's the hour of the carnage when the weak men go numb. I've been forced in the moment that the others all dread. In the hour of the savage when the iron turns red. No retreat from the fury, no escape from the grind. It's the carnage and the chaos in the warrior's mind. Bring the hour, bring the war, let the muscle ignite. Every minute is a battle and I'm winning the fight. Tear it down, build it up, make the iron my own. Carnage hour, come to crown me on my hard-earned throne. It's the hour that I conquer, this the hour that I rise. Carnage hour, burning bright in my eyes. Hour of the savage, hour of the strong. Time to bring the carnage all along. Clock is ticking, fury's loud. Carnage hour, break the crowd. Carnage hour, bring the storm. Tear it up and stay transformed. Mercy's gone, the savage rise. Fire burning in the eyes. Break the limit, break the wall. Carnage hour, give your all. Carnage hour calls. Carnage hour, hear it ring. Time to rise and time to swing. Fire burning, fury loud. Carnage hour, break the crowd. When the clock strikes, take the power. This is the Carnage hour. Into the teeth of the storm I go, where the wind cuts hard and the cold winds blow. No shelter, no mercy, just a howling night. Teeth of the storm, I was born for the fight. Yeah. While the others run for cover, I am walking toward the gale. Where the weak ones turn around is the start of my trail. Teeth of the storm gonna bite at my skin, but the harder it blows is the deeper I dig in. I don't pray for it easy, I just sharpen my will. Climb into the chaos, march into the kill. The thunder is my anthem and the lightning is my crown. Teeth of the storm gonna try to take me down, but I lean into the wind and I roar right back. On the edge of the hurricane is where I attack. No fear in the fury, no flinch in the gale. Teeth of the storm and I will not fail. Into the wind, into the fight. Eye of the storm in the dead of night. Roar right back at the thunder's call. Teeth of the storm, take it all. Into the teeth of the storm I ride. Fury all around, nowhere to hide. Lean into the wind, roar at the rain. Born for the thunder, born for the pain. Lightning in my eyes, fire in the call. Teeth of the storm, forevermore. Storm, storm, hear me roar. You can wait for the weather, I'll be making my way through the worst of the wind on the darkest of day. Teeth of the storm, only sharpen my edge. Walk me up to the cliff, then I leap off the ledge. No calm in my blood when the chaos arrives. I'm the kind of a soul that the hurricane drives. Let the rain hit my face like a slap from the gods. I'll be smiling at the lightning, I'll be beating the odds. Teeth of the storm, come and test what I made. Every crack of the thunder is a debt that I paid. I'll be forged in the tempest, I'll be built in the rain. Teeth of the storm, only fueling my flame. Into the wind, into the fight. Eye of the storm in the dead of night. Roar right back at the thunder's call. Teeth of the storm, take it all. Into the teeth of the storm I ride. Fury all around, nowhere to hide. Lean into the wind, roar at the rain. Born for the thunder, born for the pain. Lightning in my eyes, fire in the call. Teeth of the storm, forevermore. Storm, storm, hear me roar. is when warriors are born. In the eye of the chaos and the teeth of the storm. Don't run from the thunder, let it sharpen your soul. Walk into the wildfire and you'll come out whole. Every gust is a teacher and the rain is a friend. They will toughen up your spirit till it never gonna bend. Lean into the worst of it, never look away. Teeth of the storm is where you forge your day. They will tell you to wait for the skies to be clear, but the strongest ones know that the storm's why they're here. Teeth of the storm, I embrace the attack. Take the worst that it brings, then I'm giving it back. No umbrella for the warrior who's chasing the climb. Just the will and the weather and the fire that won't die. Lightning strikes the iron and the iron strikes back. Teeth of the storm, only sharpening my track. Let the hurricane howl, let the tempest unwind. I'll be standing in the center with the warrior's mind. Through the teeth of the storm, I will rise and endure. War for the chaos and the fight, that's for sure. We're going into the fight, eye of the storm in the dead of night. Roar right back at the thunder's call. Teeth of the storm, take it all. Into the teeth of the storm, I ride. Fury all around, nowhere to hide. Lean into the wind, roar at the rain. Born for the thunder, born for the pain. Lightning in my eyes, fire in the core. Teeth of the storm, forevermore. Storm, storm, hear me roar. Lightning crashing, thunder loud. In the storm, I stand up proud. Lean into the wind once more. Teeth of the storm, hear me roar. Lights go out and the beast wakes up. Pour the fury in the empty cup. No more thinking, just a roar in the wild. Blackout Beast, no longer mild. Hey, hey, hey. When the lights go down and the noise disappears, there's a beast in the dark that's been waiting for years. Blackout mode, and the mind goes quiet. Just the body and the iron and the will to riot. I flip the switch and the savage takes hold. No fear in the dark, no caution, no cold. Blackout beast with the hunger so deep. Tear the limit to pieces while the cowards just sleep. Every rep is a roar from the cage in my chest. Let the animal loose, put the doubt to the test. No thinking, no flinching, just the primal and raw. Blackout beast that don't follow a law. Flip the switch, let it out. Turn the silence to a shout. Lose the mind, gain the rage. Blackout beast, break the cage. Blackout beast, off the leash. Tear the iron, never cease. Lights go down, the savage wakes. Break the limit, no more breaks. Roar it loud, release the storm. Blackout beast, stay transformed. Beast, 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 off the leash. They don't get how I flip from a man to a force, but I tap into the wild like an unbroken horse. Blackout mode, where the thinking dissolves and the strongest version of the warrior revolves. No room for the doubt when the animals awake. Just the weight and the will and the records I break. Blackout beast with the eyes burning red, charging through the iron with the fury I bred. Every set is a hunt and I'm chasing the kill. Pour the chaos in the chamber, bend the world to my will. Lights go out, the monster comes alive. Blackout beast and it learns to survive. Flip the switch, let it out. Turn the silence to a shout. Lose the mind, gain the rage. Blackout beast, break the cage. Blackout beast, off the leash. Hey, tear the iron, never cease. Lights go down, the savage wakes. Break the limit, no more breaks. Roar it loud, release the storm. Blackout beast, part of you sleeping that the world tries to tame, but the beast in the dark only answers to flame. Let it loose in the iron, let it roar in the night. Find the savage inside you and you'll win every fight. No apology for power, no shame in the raw. Let the animal carry you to places you'd ignore. Flip the switch in the silence, let the wild take the wheel. Blackout Beast, this the realest part you feel. They want me calm and collected and quiet at its small, but I tap into the darkness and I tower over all. Blackout Beast, with no chains and no cage. Pour the silence into power, pour the calm into rage. No thoughts in the moment, just the primal and pure. Got an animal inside me that they cannot cure. Lights go out, and the legend comes alive. Off the leash in the dark, that's the way that I thrive. Every roar in the iron is a piece of my soul. Let the Blackout Beast finally take full control. Tear the wall, break the limit, leave it all in the dust. Blackout Beast, and you're never gonna rust. Flip the switch, let it out. Turn the silence to a shout. Lose the mind, gain the rage. Blackout Beast, break the cage. Blackout Beast, off the leash. Hey, tear the iron, never cease. Lights go down, the savage wakes. Break the limit, no more breaks. Roaring loud, release the storm. Blackout Beast, stay transformed. Beast, 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 off the leash. Blackout Beast. Blackout Beast. Blackout Beast in the dead of night. Off the leash and ready to fight. Lights go down, the savage roars. Tear the limit, break the doors. Flip the switch and feel the power. Blackout Beast in the darkest hour. Snap the chains, break them link by link. Free the power on the very brink. No more cages, no more walls. Snap the chains when the moment comes. Yeah, there's a weight that you carry that you cannot see. All the doubt and the limits that they handed to me. But I snap the chains every time that I live. Turn the bondage to power, that's a warrior's gift. They put fences in my head about how far I can go, but I tear them all down cause it's the only thing I know. Snap the chains, let the muscle break free. Every link that I shatter is a part of me. No more captive to the voice that says I'll never win. Snap the chains, and I let the lion in. The bar gets heavy but I shatter the lock. Snap the chains, and I climb up the block. Oh, break it, set it free. Snap the chains of doubt in me. No more limits, no more pain. Rise up strong and snap the chains. Snap the chains, break them down. Tear the limit, take the crown. No more cages, no more walls. Rise up strong when the moment calls. Shatter every link of fear. Snap the chains, the time is here. Snap the chains, persevere. They chained me to my comfort, chained me to my fear. Said the man that I could be was never gonna appear. But I snapped the chains, every link, every day. Turn the prison into power, blow the limits away. No shackle on the spirit when the iron is my friend. Every rep is a hammer and the chain's gonna bend. Snap the chains, watch the weakness dissolve. Find the strongest of myself as the metal breaks off. I've been bound to the doubt for a little too long. Now I'm breaking every chain and I'm growing too strong. Free the beast, free the will, let the power unwind. Snap the chains, and I leave them all behind. Break it, set it free. Snap the chains of doubt in me. No more limits, no more pain. Rise up strong and snap the chains. Snap the chains, break them down. Tap the limit, take the crown. No more cages, no more walls. Rise up strong when the moment calls. Shatter every link of fear. Snap the chains, the time is here. Snap the chains, persevere. Every limit that they gave you is a lie you can break. Every chain on your spirit is a choice you can make. Take the hammer of your will to the bonds that you bear. Snap the chains and discover all the power that's for me. Snap the chains, break the lock, leave the cage in the dust. Build a body and a will that they can never adjust. No prison gonna hold me when the fire's awake. Every shackle that I shatter is a record I break. Snap the chains, climb the wall, never bow to the doubt. Find the warrior within me and I let him come out. The metal hits the ground and it never comes back. Free at last on the iron with no chains on my back. Rise up strong, rise up free, leave the limits behind. Snap the chains, it's the freedom of the mind. Break it, set it free. Snap the chains of doubt in me. No more limits, no more pain. Rise up strong and snap the chains. Snap the chains, break them down. The limit, take the crown. No more cages, no more walls. Rise up strong when the moment calls. Shatter every link of fear. Snap the chains, the time is here. Snap the chains. Persevere. Snap the chains, I'm finally free. Strongest version of me. No more cages, no more walls. Rising up when freedom calls. Break the rate of pain. Rise up strong and snap the chain. Born in the pit where the iron is law. Raised in the sweat and the grit and the raw. No silver spoon, just the dirt and the dust. Born in the pit, built on trust. I came up from the bottom where the floor meets the steel, where you earn every ounce of the strength that you feel. Born in the pit, no comfort, no break. Just the hunger and the bubble and the path that I made. They didn't hand me a thing, I just took what I built. Stacked it brick by hard brick with no shame and no guilt. Born in the pit where the weak ones don't last. Every rep is a chapter in the hard written past. No trophy for the start, just the will to begin. I've been grinding in the dark where the legends begin. Pick don't lie, pick don't fall, pick just makes you tough. Born in the pit and I've had it rough enough. Down in the pit where the strong are grown. Built from struggle, built from stone. No easy road, just a climb in the grid. This is where I'm born. In the pit, born in the pit. Raised on the grind. Iron in the blood, fire in the mind. No silver spoon, just sweat and stone. Built it up from the bottom alone. Down in the dirt is where I began. Born in the pit, I rise to win. Born to win. You can have it easy, come up, I take the long crawl. From the floor of the struggle, I'ma stand up tall. Born in the pit, every callous a crown. Every scar tells a story of a man they couldn't drown. No handout, no shortcut, no rich daddy's plan. Just to beat up or rebel in the dream of a man. Pit don't pity, pit don't care, pit just makes you whole. Forge your body in the spirit, an unbreakable soul. I've been counted out, written off, told I never amount. But the pit made me hungry, made me dangerous, no doubt. Rise up from the bottom, leave the doubters behind. Born in the pit with the Knuckle mind. Down in the pit where the strong are grown. Built from struggle, built from stone. No easy road, just a climb in the grit. This is where I'm born. In the pit, born in the pit. Raised on the grind. Iron in the blood, fire in the mind. No silver spoon, just sweat and stone. Built it up from the bottom alone. Down in the dirt is where I began. Born in the pit, I rise to win. Born to win. Some are born to the top, but the path is all clear. the strong are grown. Built from struggle, built from stone. No easy road, just to climb in the grit. This is where I'm born, in the pit. Born in the pit, raised on the grind. Iron in the blood, fire in the mind. No silver spoon, just sweat and stone. Built it up from the bottom alone. Down in the dirt is where I began. Born in the pit, I rise to win. Born to win. Born in the pit, I remember it all. From the bottom I learned how to stand up tall. Iron in the blood, fire in the soul. From the dirt I rose to take control. No silver spoon, just grit and sweat. Born in the pit, no regret. Hammer down, swing it hard, swing it true. Forge the iron in the fire, break on through. No half measures, no holding back. Hammer down on the anvil, attack. Woo. Hammer down. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like a blacksmith at the forge, I've been pounding the steel. Every rep is a hammer and the burn is the seal. Hammer down on the weight, never easing the blow. Beat the body in the iron, watch the strongest of me grow. No mercy on the metal when the fire is high. Pound it harder, pound it heavier, reaching for the sky. Hammer down, no rest, never softening the swing. Beat the doubt into dust, that's a warrior thing. Every strike is a sentence in the story I write. Forging strength in the struggle through the long burning night. Hammer down, let the anvil ring. Build a body and a will that can conquer anything. Swing it hard, swing it loud. Hammer down, make me proud. Beat the iron, force the fire. Hammer down, taking it high. Hammer down, beat the steel. Forge the strength that the strong can feel. Pound the iron, never quit. Swing it hard, never split. Beat the doubt into the ground. Strong and steady. Hammer down. You can tap it soft and gentle, I'll be swinging for force. Beat the iron in the legend, never changing my course. Hammer down, every rep is the strike of the flame. Forge your body out of fire, put the weak ones to shame. No light tap on the bar when the metal needs work. Just a full-blooded swing with a smile and a smirk. Hammer down, relentless, never slowing the beat. Force the will of a warrior who don't know defeat. Every clang of the iron is a lesson well learned. Built the strength of a champion, every ounce of it earned. Pound it down, pound it hard, let the anvil ignite. Hammer down through the dark till I'm winning the fight. Swing it hard, swing it loud. Hammer down, make me proud. Beat the iron, forge the fire. Hammer down, taking it high. Hammer down, beat the steel. Forge the strength that the strong can feel. Pound the iron, never quit. Swing it hard, never split. Beat the doubt into the ground. Strong and steady. Hammer down. You don't forge a blade by tapping soft on the steel. You forge it with the hammer and the heat that you feel. Every blow is a builder of the strength in your core. Pound it down on the anvil and you'll always want more.